Open door policy. Schools must have an open door policy to encourage this two-way communication between parents and schools. It has been noticed that the schools, they have timings for the parents. That is fair enough as far as the discipline of the school is concerned. But at the same time, there should be some one person available for the parents all the time in the school to meet any parents who come. It is fair that sometimes when the parents want to see a teacher who is in the class, of course the teacher cannot leave the class and come and see the parent. But in order to substitute for that teacher, there should be some person, maybe a person who is a counselor or a person who is looking after the discipline of the students, because these people, they know all the students. So if the parents are discouraged to enter the school because it is not the time for the parent to enter the school, then probably the parent cannot make it some other day because maybe he has some tasks to do, maybe he is discouraged because he thinks the body language of the school was not good and was not welcoming, and probably he gets into a complex that he should not have been going to the school. So this will discourage the parent to go to the child's school. Therefore, it is important that the schools, they maintain an open door policy. There can be at least one person available for the parents to meet the staff of the school in order to find out any query that they have in their mind. The parents should be encouraged to meet the staff just because they have some query, or maybe they just want to be in the school to know what is happening in the school. Sometimes it is just 80% of the questions which are not really specified for some special person to be answered. General questions are mostly the queries that are coming from the parents. Only and until there is somebody who is wanting to have a specific information and is wanting to have a detailed discussion with somebody, only then appointments should be made. But things like general queries should be answered whenever the parents, they come to the school. And the school must have the doors open to discuss such things. Because most of the time, these things would not be really wanting to have lots of details and specific things to talk about. So it should be, this policy should be pasted on the wall or the gate of the school to let the parents know that if they want to meet the school staff with the general query, they are welcome any time that they want to. Whereas if they want to have a detailed or a specific discussion regarding some issue with the teacher of the child, then they need to take an appointment. So, if the parents are most of the time being welcomed and they know that the queries are being answered by the school staff, they would feel more encouraged to visit the school, and they will be having a better communication with the school and with the teachers as well whenever required. So, in order to build up this communication, the school has to play a major role in keeping their doors open and welcoming for the parents. And this should be made clear to the parents that they are always welcome to ask for anything they need to ask, and the school will definitely be able to satisfy them, and they will not be discouraged from coming from school.